All right, my people, welcome back. Today we're staying in Spain, LaLiga-only, and the mission is simple. Find smart angles without turning into mad scientists with 17-leg combos and emotional damage by Saturday night. We've got 4 picks, 4 different vibes, and a nice mix of safety, spice, and classic Spanish football weirdness. And real quick before we dive in, if you want to upgrade your skills, sharpen the way you read games, and hang with us in the football chat, jump into the Discord for only €2. Cheap, cheerful, and honestly less painful than one bad late equalizer. Now let's get into the card. Pick 1, Levante versus Girona, over 1.5 goals. First up, Levante against Girona, and this one has proper Messi La Liga energy. Levante are down in 19th, Girona are sitting 14th, and the first meeting this season was a 3-0 win for Levante away from home. So there's already a bit of history here, with Girona probably still wanting to throw hands with that memory. Girona's recent run has been very almost stable, but not quite. They drew 2-2 with Alaves, beat Barca 2-1, then lost 2-1 to Celta in a game their own club basically described as bad luck and fine margins. Levante, meanwhile, are in that desperate stage of the season where every match feels like the last slice of pizza at a family table. That's why I like over 1.5 here. I don't need this to become a Netflix documentary. I just need 2 goals in a game that already smells like nerves, transitions, and somebody making an absolutely terrible defensive decision at the worst possible time. Pick 2, Atletico Madrid versus Real Sociedad, Atletico win or draw, and over 1.5 goals. This one is beautiful because it already feels like a movie trailer. Atletico and Real Sociedad are literally getting a dress rehearsal for the Copa del Rey final, with Atletico's own preview calling this one a preview of that final coming in April. The last league meeting ended 1-1 on Pellegrino Matarazzo's debut, and both teams are coming in with solid little confidence boosts. Atletico beat Oviedo 1-0 in the league and have just reached the cup final, while Real Sociedad beat Mallorca 1-0 and got past Athletic in the semis, thanks to Oyarzabal. So the vibe here is tense, serious, and a little bit petty in the best way. Simeone is going to want control. Real Sociedad are too organized and too decent to just roll over, and because of that, I like the smarter combo instead of pretending I've seen a crystal ball. Atletico win or draw gives us cover, and over 1.5 fits the feeling of the game because this does not look like a sleepy 0-0 where everybody politely says after you. This feels like one of those nights where the intensity alone creates goals. Pick 3, Athletic Bilbao versus Barcelona, Barcelona win and over 1.5 goals. Now we get to the spicy one. San Mamés is never a spa day. Athletic are in good league form, unbeaten in their last 5 La Liga matches, even if they've just had the emotional slap of missing out on the Copa final. Barcelona, on the other hand, are top of the table and trying to respond after their own cup heartbreak. And the recent head-to-head is honestly rude if you're an Athletic fan. Barca have won their last 5 meetings in all competitions, scored 16, conceded 1, and Athletic haven't beaten them in 12 games. That's the good news for Barca. The bad news is they've taken some damage because Jules Koundé and Alejandro Balde both picked up hamstring injuries in the cup, and Lewandowski has been training with a protective mask after a facial issue. So yes, there's a little chaos around them, but that's also why the odds are juicier. This pick is basically saying, if Barcelona are really title people, they go into a hard stadium, survive the atmosphere, and still find a way to win a game with at least a couple of goals in it. It's not a relaxing pick. It's an I believe in talent, but I'll still be pacing the room pick. Pick 4. Osasuna versus Mallorca, Osasuna win or draw, over 0.5 goals, under 4.5 goals. And finally, the purest La Liga gremlin game on the board, Osasuna against Mallorca. This is the kind of fixture that whispers 1-goal margin before kickoff even happens. Osasuna are coming off a 1-0 defeat to Valencia and are still without Iker Benito, while Mallorca head into the weekend sitting in the relegation zone and dealing with absences including Marash Kumbula, Javi Labres, and Takuma Asano. The head-to-head is also nicely annoying. Osasuna have 6 wins, Mallorca have 5, and there have been 12 draws, which is football's way of saying good luck being too confident here. So I love the structure of this bet. Osasuna win or draw because they're at home, and Mallorca are wobbling a bit, over 0.5 because I am asking these professional footballers to produce at least one singular goal between them, and under 4.5 because this absolutely does not feel like a 6-goal carnival with fireworks and samba drums. This feels like 1-0, 1-1, maybe 2-0 if things get adventurous and someone drinks extra coffee. Very sensible, very Spanish, very not interested in unnecessary chaos. So that's the card. Levante Girona over 1.5, Atletico or draw with over 1.5, Barcelona win with over 1.5, and Osasuna or draw with over 0.5 and under 4.5. 4 La Liga angles, 4 very different moods, and hopefully one smooth ride instead of the usual emotional roller coaster where a center back decides to become prime Ronaldinho in the 93rd minute. And one more time, if you want to upgrade your skills, join the Discord for only €2. It's the easiest little step if you want more picks, more discussion, more football talk, and fewer blind bets based on pure delusion and vibes from your cousin. Good luck, enjoy the games, and let's hope La Liga behaves itself, which of course means it probably won't.